Sent back from a dystopian 2029, where the cold machines have conquered the entire world, to 1984 Los Angeles, the indestructible cyborg assassin known as the Terminator commences his deadly mission to kill humankind's most important woman, the unsuspecting Sarah Connor. However, from the same war-torn post-apocalyptic future comes a battle-scarred defender, Kyle Reese, a brave soldier of the human resistance army bent on stopping the cybernetic killer from eliminating the world's last hope. But, the Terminator has no feelings, he doesn't sleep, and above all, he won't stop until he carries out his grim task. Does our future lie in our past? Over 10 years have passed since the first machine called the Terminator tried to kill Sarah Connor and her unborn son, John. The man who will become the future leader of human resistance against the machine is a healthy young boy. However, another son, called the T-1000, is set back in time by the super. This new Terminator is more advanced and more powerful than its predecessor, and its mission is to kill John Connor when he's still a child. However, Sarah and John do not have to face the threat of the T-1000. Another Terminator, identical to the same model that tried and failed to kill Sarah in 1984, is also sent back to now, the battle for tomorrow has begun. A machine from a post-apocalyptic future travels back in time to protect a man and a woman from an advanced robotic assassin to ensure they both survive a nuclear attack. This series is set after the events of Terminator 2, Judgment Day. After the sacrifices of Dr. Miles Dyson and T-800 Model 101 Terminator, the Connors find themselves once again being stalked by Skynet's agents from the future. Realizing their nightmare isn't over, they decide to stop running and focus on preventing the birth of Skynet. With the aid of Cameron Phillips, a beautiful girl who has a mysterious past also linked to the future, Derek Reese, a TechCom soldier from the future whose past is linked with the Connors, Riley, a beautiful school friend of John, and FBI agent James Ellison, who was assigned to capture the Connors but joins them after his own encounter with one of the machines. They begin a quest to stop the United States military and a shadowy conspiracy from the future from creating the program that will stop at nothing to bring humanity to an end. In 2003, in the Longview State Correctional Facility, the criminal Marcus Wright is on death row, and is convinced by the cancerous Dr. Serena Kogan to donate his body to her research, and he accepts. In 2018, after an unsuccessful attack to a Skynet facility, only John Connor survives, but he discovers that Skynet is developing the powerful new Model T-800. Out of the blue, Marcus appears naked and with amnesia in the location. Marcus befriends the teenager Kyle Reese and the girl Star, who help him to survive the lethal machines, and they travel together in a jeep. Meanwhile, the Resistance discovers a signal that might turn off the machines, and John offers to test it. When Kyle is captured by a machine and brought to the Skynet headquarters, Marcus decides to help the youngster and heads to Skynet. On the way, he saves Blair Williams, who suggests to him that he should meet John Connor first. But Marcus steps on a mine and is submitted to surgery, when a secret about his origins is disclosed. When John Connor, leader of the human resistance, sends Sergeant Kyle Reese back to 1984 to protect Sarah Connor and safeguard the future, an unexpected turn of events creates a fractured timeline. Now, SGT. Reese finds himself in a new and unfamiliar version of the past, where he is faced with unlikely allies, including the Guardian, dangerous new enemies, and an unexpected new mission, to reset the future. A young female Mexican worker, Dani Ramos, is hunted down by a virtually indestructible Terminator from the future called a REV-9. However, she is protected by an enhanced human named Grace, who is also from the future. They flee from the unstoppable Terminator and, out of the blue, Sarah Connor helps them on the road. All three head to Laredo, Texas, where Grace has the coordinates of a possible support and where they meet a T-800 who is living in an isolated location with his family. The group teams up to try to destroy the REV-9.